Good morning, everyone. Dzień dobry. Today is a special video about the experiences of my Dutch friend in Poland. It was his first time. As you know, we were in Poznań for 5 days together, and I was his guide. And this is the story of his experiences. Because of privacy, not everyone wants to be in my video, so that's why I do it this way. He sent me like an email, I wrote it all down, so I have it on paper and I will tell you it this way. So it all started, of course, because I went to Poland and he saw my videos and my photos. And he was the first one who subscribed to my newsletter. So every month I sent like a letter, and he kept following my adventures that way. So he kept seeing and reading all the experiences I had in Poland and seeing the photos, and he was very excited about it because he as well didn't know much about the country and didn't have an image or something. So, and then a year ago, he saw an article, a Dutch article about Poznań, and then he was really excited. Like he texted me that he wanted to visit, and then the first city for his feeling had to be Poznań because he read about it. So he finally came, and it was even better than he had imagined it. He was very excited, so he had high expectations, but it was even better than that in real life. He loved a big city vibe, so that you have everything, the trams, like the sounds of the city, modern things combined with the old ones. So also Stare Broar, he really liked that. It was close to the hotel that he stayed in. He immediately saw the kindness of the people, because in the hotel the Polish people were very helpful, also in the restaurants and on the streets. So he walked all around the city. Sometimes I had to take time to work on my videos and stuff and to take some rest, so he walked on his own, but mostly I was his guide, so we walked all over Old Town. And he was in awe of Rinnek. He thought it was so beautiful. Like every time he walked there, I think maybe he walked there 50 times in those 5 days. He kept coming back, and it didn't go away, the feelings of being impressed. He was really impressed by it. And he loved the big park, the Citadel Park. It was very relaxing, he said. People were just enjoying time, slowing down. And it was the feeling of living a slow life in a big city. So that was really special as well for him. He loved the colors of the city, and Ostrów Tumski he thought was very special, with the oldest church and the story behind it. And then in the Śródka with the wall painting, he kept making photos of it. I thought it was really funny to see. And then the history. So he didn't know much about the history, only about World War II a little bit. But he learned a lot this trip about the history of Poland. And it was very impressive for him. And the combination of us going to Gniezno by train, so we also saw a smaller town and saw the history there and the big cathedral. And then the combination with walking through the city of Poznan and bringing around all the old buildings, and going to the museum in Ostrów Tumski was really special to him. And he had a feeling that he learned just a little bit about the history, and that there's way more to experience and to learn here. And also he was very impressed by the churches that we went to. Every church that we went in, he was really impressed by it. And he told me that he told me a very special story, because his parents, I think it was his father who was from the south of the Netherlands, and there were more Catholic people, and in the north not so much. So when his father was young, I think it was 80 years ago now, maybe even longer, they had to run to not be in a fight, because in the north Catholic people were not wanted or something. So the kids who were not Catholic were trying to catch the Catholic ones. So that's what he told me, and I was like, whoa, because we were talking about the faith and the religion here in Poland and how it's this strong. So that was really special for me as well to listen to that story, because he said to me that he thinks it's very special how Poland takes care of its history and religion, and always keeping the Polish soul alive. I'm just reading it for you, and I thought it's perfectly said. Um, so he loved to have me as a guide. He saw me being here so happy and in peace, and he completely understands why I spent so much time in Poland and why I want to live here and why it feels for me like home. And he loved to listen to my experiences and the stories I tell while we were walking around the city. And last but not least, the Polish food. So we had one Polish restaurant and we kept coming back. I was asking him, where do you want to go? And he wanted to go back because there was really nice Polish old vibes, because I think it was in an old mill. And the food was just, the people were great. And they recognized us that we came back for the food. And every time he tried something new, um, and it was every time it was so delicious for him. But he was very, very, very impressed about the shurek. It was the best. He said it was very special soup. So I think that's also also great to know. Um, so for him, there was not one highlight. It was just one big highlight for him. And he will definitely come back to Poland because I made him even more excited about other places, because we know Poland is big, has many places. So yeah, it was great for him. And to tell you a little bit of an update, that after that trip, I drove back with him to the Netherlands because my brother turned 30 last weekend, in the Easter weekend. So I had to be there to also, because of the difficult period my family is going through. So it's very important for me to be at these special moments now in their lives. So we had a big party and I saw everyone being like really happy, and then I realized how much love there's going on in my family, and not just in my family but also in the friends that my brother has. And they have such a big friend group, and they are also like family. So it was really, it made my heart sing to see that so many people care about my brother and his family. And that a lot of people have their back, and that's very good to know because I'm not always there. So I'm really thankful for all those people. And it was really special for me to see my mom there being so happy, my stepdad, of course, because he's going through a difficult period. The kids, of course, how they all helped and were so cute and sweet, and how everyone is so joyful. And my dad was so happy because he's moving to Hungary soon, like officially. Yeah, it was just really great to be there. And with Easter, so I saw beautiful images and videos about from my friends who are in Krakow and celebrated there, and how beautiful it was. And next year for sure I will celebrate it again in Poland. And now my heart was there, of course. And at the same time, while my heart was also in Poland, I took my sister and niece Isa to The Hague, and we went to the beach. We had a beautiful time there together, and it was really special to be with only them, so I could give all my attention to Isa and my sister, because they're really special to me. And it's really important for me to also have those one-on-one moments with people, that I can really let them know how much I love them and appreciate them. So that was also really special time. And now I'm in The Hague this whole week, taking care of two cats at the house. and I take time to read, to prepare some great videos, and to prepare for the trip, the 2-week trip that I will do end of April with my mom, stepdad, and Ryan. So I'm making the plan now for what we will visit. So I think we will go all over Poland. So any tips, please let me know. And yeah, and I'm thinking about, because I fly back next week, I fly to Warsaw, and then what I will do the 2 weeks before that in Poland, I really want to maybe choose 2 places where I will live, 1 week there and 1 week there. But I really need to take time to slow down in a place in Poland, maybe the seaside or the mountains or both, like 1 week there, 1 week there, to just live and create and slow down and be in Poland. Please let me know how your Easter was. And also I will see a Polish girl this week in The Hague. And maybe I will ask her if we can do like an interview or something. So stay tuned and have a great week. Take care and take time to slow down. Bye. There she goes to the sea. This is my neighborhood for this week. Such a nice one. Only 15-minute walk from the beach. Perfect.